praise really can set the tone.
Ma che ballo. Sì, vabbè. Hai ragione tu.
And with Allen, the amount of floor he can cover with a few steps is staggering.
And Kevin, it lets him take away chances and opportunities on D. On the other end, one step to the hoop and he's oh! Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Irving passes to KD. Nails the baby.
A graceful athlete in his prime of his career. Durant with great body control through contact.
Wells passes to Iverson. This one for three.
No.
Nailed from three-point land.
Pensavo.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
Vai, rubagli sto pallone. Rubaglielo.
Irving with
Dai.
it. Passes it to LeVert.
Io,
Wells comes
quasi.
with the double team. Irving for three. Jordan with the rebound.
What the fuck?
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes
Eccolo.
played so far.
Mamma mia.
Good.
Did you see
Una
the game
sicurezza.
plan is working already?
Troppo,
4 straight
mettiamo così.
makes to start this one.
Iverson.
Pass to LeVert.
Sono coglione.
Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
That play is made because of Kyrie's vision and his willingness to share the basketball.
Jordan against Dinwiddie. Always going up for the alley-oop.
No, me l'ha entrato. Jordan.
And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity.
No,
Count
non
that
entra
bucket.
I mean, Kyrie, too
Quanto
pure of
siamo
a
anche
shooter to let him catch and
Real
shoot with
Madrid,
that much space.
sei out.
And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. Not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
Big move substitution here for Brooklyn. Jordan, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Chandler comes in for Kevin Durant. Prince is checked in for Karis LeVert. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Dinwiddie. Gibson for three. Toppin passes to Gibson. Fires for three. They get the rebound. Carter kicks to George. For the three.
Prima o poi entra, no?
Kicks it out to Gibson.
Credi in
Fires
te.
from deep.
Credi in te. Credi in te.
George dishes to Gibson. Takes a three.
Oh
There
là.
we go. Now in the scoring column
Bella
with that
per
make, he
Gibson.
is 1 for 4.
Yeah, and Gibson, a dangerous
Credo che
shooter.
lui fino
You
alla fine.
can't let him get
Vai
going
George.
from deep. That's
Non
just
sbaglio,
inviting
guarda,
trouble.
Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
Ok.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage
arrabbiato.
for those shots that he takes. I mean, when you
Serve che ci fa
factor
vedere che
in how many
ha la carta
threes
fisica, ben
he
fisica.
puts up, it gets even more
Vai
impressive.
George.
Durant takes so many
Non
shots where
dubiterò
he's
mai più di
covered
te.
and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing. And that's a
No,
little
vabbè,
like
dai,
a
ci sta,
fight
ci sta.
at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy
Right.
buckets.
Offensive
No.
rebound. And here's George for three. Score the basket.
Continuo
Nice
così
shot after missing
all'infinito,
his first
tanto mi
attempt.
pigliate più in
Off
balzo.
to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
So, Carter qua. Junior però.
And
Ma il figlio di
George gets the
Carter.
whistle that time. That's his first
Il di
foul.
Carter. Questo si pulisce le mani. È razzista. Dai. Vai Topping.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first.
Troppo
To
certo.
the paint. And there's Chandler. That's good on the assist by Jordan. Chandler's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Beautiful
bene anche
find
lui.
by Carter. Sees the floor really well for a young big.
Guarda che fa il figo, guarda che fa il
Irving
figo.
against Gibson.
No,
A shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 6.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance? Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam.
Oh.
Gibson with the steal.
No, va vaffanculo.
Holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And the three-point shot has been big for him. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
Toppin is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Carter. Then it's Daniel Gibson. And it's George in the shooting guard position.
No, blocco.
Harris drives in. And it's sent back by George.
Not going to be Paul George with that move. He's too long and too talented of a defender.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Oh, no, vai a marcare l'altro.
Irving surveying the floor. The pass to Harris.
No, non in questa volta.
Shot clock at 5.
Dai, muoviti.
Launches it.
Non entrerà mai.
Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. George passes to Gibson. Back to George. Fires the 3.
No, ma non volevo tirare.
Jordan with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Non posso sprecare questa palla, quindi
Back to Carter.
dove cazzo è il mio topping qua? Eccolo.
On the wing, George. 5 points in the game.
È una
And it's
sicurezza.
in there. Toppin's got 13 points.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one
Ho avuto
another.
culo trovarlo, non so come
And the
cazzo
first
abbia
timeout
fatto.
called of the
Pacchetto
game
easy, è
for
arrivato.
Brooklyn.
And coach can't like what he's seeing.
Ah no, adesso c'è
trying
il cambio
to get them
squadra.
refocused.
It's so
La tua
easy
squadra
to
sono
get
tutti
run
un
over
po'
when you
così.
lose even a little edge. Look for them to come
Però
out
ci
much
provo.
more aggressive.
And a new group in for the Nets. Jared Allen's checked in for Jordan. Kevin Durant comes in for Wilson Chandler.
È andato via solo
LeVert checked in
topping.
for Torian Prince.
Ma che
And
palle.
Dinwiddie subbed in for Joe Harris. LeVert the pass to KD. Back to LeVert.
No, mi ha inculato. Va
Drains it
bene,
from
ci
beyond
sta,
the
ci
arc.
sta.
He's got 5.
Sono stato
Knows
un
where
coglione.
everybody is. If
Peccato,
there's an
peccato.
open man, Durant's going to find him.
Vai, passala.
Now
Dai,
Iverson. Puts up a 3.
Io poi se entra.
That
No,
one's no
entrava.
good. That makes
Sto
him 1 for
entrata.
2. Brooklyn trails by 11.
Cosa cazzo fa Durant?
High post, KD. Kemp's there. Dinwiddie surveying the floor.
No.
It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Michael Jordan.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second
Passera,
quarter.
passera. No, passera Michael Jordan. No, dove cazzo è?
Outside Kemp. Here's Jordan. Carter kicks to
Non so
Kemp.
perché non
Pass to Iverson.
ce l'ho fortissimo sto Jordan.
Jordan with it. Guarded now by Durant. Just 5 on the clock.
Vai. No.
Here's Wells.
Vabbè.
That 3 off the mark.
Non mi era accorto del tempo.
Outside KD.
No.
Uses
Va
the
bene,
glass
va
to
bene.
finish the
Sto
lane.
giocando malissimo.
And gotta push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
And out of bounds.
Vabbè.
Possession.
Niente. Sto umiliando Jordan. Mi piace per lui.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball.
Poi
Bringing
c'ha
it up now for Brooklyn.
rubati a
Only
più.
given up 6
Mai
here in this
rubato una
quarter.
palla con lui. Mai rubato una palla con lui.
There's a minute 34 left to play here in the second quarter. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Ok, gioco da 3. Dai,
Man, the
cazzo
body
lo spingi poi.
control and focus. I mean, Jordan able to
Questo
draw
sta
the
fregando
foul
giù.
and still finish the basket.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Dai, dai.
Free throw good, Jordan.
90%. Easy.
Brooklyn trails by 10.
Chi cazzo è sto qua? Ah, ok. Non coglione.
Outside Irving.
Vai, Iverson.
And it's Allen Iverson with the
No,
foul.
ma non fargli fallo, dai, il povero Irving.
Here's Irving. He has 6. Here's Allen. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Allen's got his first points of the game.
The drive from Allen is terrific. It shows a force and speed that gets him where he wants to go.
And so the timeout here by Jim Boylan.
Sì, con la testa. Vai, Iverson.
1:14 left in the first half of the game. Cardwell hammering it in.
E vabbè, cazzo urlate.
An
Abbiamo fatto,
explosive
cioè,
big
fatto i
man,
migliori
Wendell
prima.
Carter Jr. exciting around the rim.
Oh, ma dov'è Topping qua?
Trailing
Guarda
by
che
10.
sempre con... Vai, rubagli la palla.
On its way from Irving for 2. Kemp
Ok,
with the
ok,
rebound.
va bene, va bene.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the
Va
ball
bene.
moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus
Mamma
on
mia.
one player, and no matter what anybody
Michael
tells
fucking
you, that ball
Jordan,
will
eccolo qua.
always move quicker than the defender.
Irving against Iverson.
Vai.
Outside
No,
Irving.
no, no. Se entra ci sta.
Well, good with the triple. 32 seconds left here in the
Vai,
second.
Jordan.
Here's Jordan. Yep,
Mamma
that one
mia.
goes.
Adesso
And that's
sta
now
dando il
7
meglio di
points
sé.
for Michael Jordan.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Bounce pass from Durant. Carter comes in with the double team.
Io cerco sempre di incurargli la palla.
Allen dishes to
Anche se sembra che
KD.
abbia, non so, un crampo alla mano, non so. Un tic.
Pass to Irving.
A Iverson.
5 to shoot. Back to KD.
Ah, no, 2 su 1.
Launches a 3.
Non entra, non entra,
Good,
non
and the
entra.
assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
Oh cazzo,
Better
3
start
secondi.
picking him up at half court. KD is that kind of
And so it's the visiting team. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down
Eccolo
low. So
qua.
many of their points coming right at...
Durante, va bene. Fai vedere un po' di azioni mie però, scusa. No, tutte sue. Oh, un bel tiro da 3. L'ho schiacciato, qui ci sta. Andiamo avanti. Poi... Fioretti.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Guys, a fantastic game from Obi Toppin in this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Lì
It's not
tutto
like everything's
spensierato.
been at the rim. There's been
Nostro
number of
Obi
jump
Toppin.
shots along the way.
Durant plays the 4 with
no.
Allen at center. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's
volevi,
Karis LeVert.
invece.
And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Jacques Vaughn getting going here in the second half. And
Vai
Dinwiddie
Jordan,
over
tutto
to
libero,
help
tutto
from
tuo, ti
deep.
prego, palla.
Jordan, the rebound by the Nets.
Ho tirato tutto prima.
On its way from Irving for 2. Toppin
Oh.
pulls it in.
Mamma mia.
Toppin's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
No, stava
And Wells, the bucket on
schiacciando.
the assist by Jordan.
And his competitiveness showing
Guarda lì come
through.
figata
That's
quello.
an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And it's Allen Iverson with the
Ha
foul.
fatto arrabbiare.
That's foul number 2 for him. Daniel Gibson's checked in for Allen Iverson. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Irving's gone 3
Jordan.
of 9 shooting.
No, non uscire però.
Jordan the pass to Wells, and he drops in the layup
Sono
off the
per
glass. Wells has got 4 points this quarter.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Una volta
Once
che ruba la
again that
palla.
when you attack with confidence, good things tend to
Mamma
happen.
mia.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Brooklyn trails by 17. Outside, KD. Toppin with the steal. And they're running.
Vai.
And slam dunk by Kemp.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard.
Onesto.
They're getting beat up pretty badly
Dai.
out there.
No,
I
poteva
don't
stare
care what anybody
la
says. You
palla.
can't
Dai.
keep the status quo. If it ain't
va bene.
working, you got to make some changes.
Timeout called the Nets.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And a new group in for the Nets. Jordan, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Chandler comes in for Kevin Durant. Prince is checked in for Karis LeVert. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Dinwiddie.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Gets it to go
Mamma
from
mia,
beyond
gli
the
lascio
arc.
mica sognare.
Gibson's got 6.
And it really helps their team so much with Middleton's passing with effectiveness, and it helps him out as a scorer. He's that much harder to defend.
Paul George with the steal. And here's the break.
Sì,
And
dai, ma...
stolen by Harris.
Ah, che palle. Oh,
Prince with it. Now guarded by Middleton. It's blocked. And he's
Oh.
able to get it back. And a lot of contact on that one,
non
so
va
he'll shoot 2 here.
Certain things make Prince a tough cover. Strength,
Tiri
long
liberi.
arms, quickness
Bravo.
that can surprise you.
Brooklyn shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Durant's checked in for Wilson Chandler.
Cazzo sono?
And
Tutto
here is
tuo.
Gibson. He has 6.
No, ma come fa a
Can't get it to
sbagliare
go.
mentalità?
Irving for 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Outside, George. And he uses the glass on the layup. That's 7 points for George.
Ci devo far
The
fare
ball
tanti
movement on
punti a
this
io.
run has been fantastic and is a
Devi
big part of
inseguire lui.
why they've been able to get these good looks.
No, no.
Pass to Irving.
No, pensavo tirassi da 3. No. Cappellata.
Basket is good. The assist
Che
for
dovegna, che
Harris.
dovegna.
8
Però
points
20
for him.
punti in più.
Wow, one of the craftiest ball handlers in the league.
No, no, no.
Kyrie
Dov'è
on
io?
a tear.
Ecco, no, non Gibson.
Middleton on the wing.
No, è andato via, ma vaffanculo.
George against Harris.
Ho tirato malissimo.
They get it back.
Oh,
And
ma prende
Middleton
tutti i
kicks to
rimbalzi sto
Gibson.
qua.
There's the pass to George. From the
Adesso
arc.
per... Oh,
Doesn't go that time. The Nets go the other way with it. Here's Irving. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got 4
ma
points.
basta stima,
I
che
like this from
palle.
Kyrie. Looking for a high percentage shot, settling
Dai,
for nothing
muoviamoci.
less.
And so the timeout here by Jim Boylan.
Dov'è il prendo? Ah, eccolo qua, lo vedo già
Coaching
subito. Ecco.
has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
The 3 from Iverson. Cans it from downtown. Iverson's got 6.
And it's encouraging seeing
Cosa
Iverson
tua?
just bury the
Dai,
3
fai la
ball. When he's got
capovolta,
that
come
shot going,
sempre.
he is basically
Niente, lui
unguardable.
non riesce ancora.
Irving passes to Durant. Poked away.
Ma quanto
Toppin with
cazzo è
the steal.
forte?
3 on 3. And Iverson throws it down.
And I
Mamma mia,
think that play
non ne
sort
rotto.
of sums up what we've
85
seen
qua, ma devo farlo
tonight.
diventare
Just
boh,
simply
tipo
being
88 mi
outplayed
sembra.
both
Poi devo
sides
farci
of the
150
ball. Smart
punti.
basketball defensively turning into easy
Poi
points.
sarò sul ferramenta.
Here's
Dov'è quello che
Irving.
ruba sempre le
He's
palle?
got 10.
Detta così però.
Here's KD.
No,
Toppin pulls it in.
sono scarsissimo.
Toppin's got 7 rebounds in the game.
They've shown some strength
Mamma
in the
mia,
paint today. Their
cattivissimo.
work on the boards has been impressive.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his
Tipo, ho
eyes
aperto un
up,
pacchetto sul
using his
contratto
vision.
diamante e ho trovato tipo
Iverson
i
against Irving.
contratti all'infinito. Quindi
The floater. And
No,
Harris
no,
lays it up and
bravo.
in.
That's
Quindi
nice work,
gliel'ho messo a
stopping
lui
short
e
of the
ce l'ho
rim,
per sempre
just
lui.
laying it over the top.
Super affarone.
And Toppin throws it down.
Good read from Paul George.
Ma
He's
poveretti,
very
cioè,
skilled
stiamo
at realizing when
veramente,
he should
non
make
so,
these passes.
sgrassando.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn.
Inculati la palla Durante, no, niente. Oh, no. Cazzo. Niente. Hai 7 secondi, quindi non so quanto tu possa fare, eh. 5, 3, 2,
1 second
1.
left.
Non entra, dai.
No good. And so it's the visiting team
Tutti casati.
holding a very comfortable 25-point. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Assist della
And he's
partita.
always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds
beh.
are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge,
beh.
lead by example, unselfish play.
There may
Dai.
not be a lot of drama down the
Rubagli sta
stretch as we
palla,
head into the
figa.
fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Webb out there with Johnson. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Steve Novak. And it's Carter at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
A strong finisher, Kyrie exhibits good body control
Non
after
c'è
contact.
Iverson. Ah, mica metto la squadra. Adesso non c'è una squadra scarsa.
Webb against Irving. Johnson outside.
Bene.
Back to Webb.
Io
The
provo
three-pointer,
comunque.
no good.
Invece no.
Out to the right wing. Shoots it.
Mamma mia.
And that
che
one comes up a
stoppata
bit
quasi.
short.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and
Ah,
did a
Giorgio
good
Mimo.
job of
Ok.
contesting without committing the foul.
Ok.
Ball's knocked loose.
Vai,
It's stolen
bravissimo.
by
Non so
Johnson.
chi cazzo tu sia, ma sei bravissimo.
It's Carter, high post.
Invece
Kicks it to Webb.
questo tira da 3.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play.
No, ma dai, era
Not sure if
dentro.
that's the
Vabbè.
shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look.
No, no, ho
Almost
sbagliato.
have
Questo è
to
entrato
take it.
forza.
Irving can't get it to go.
Irving che ti prende?
Down low, Carter. And
No,
it's sent
mica
back
che sto
by
facendo.
Allen.
And how
Ah,
about,
però è chiuso.
and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Dai.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone.
No.
Everything they've done has worked.
Vabbè. Tanto con tutti questi punti di
In the
differenza.
corner,
non posso-
Irving with it.
Salta.
Connects from three-point range.
Chi è che ha tirato?
Irving's got
Irving.
9 points here in the second half.
This is what makes Kyrie so dangerous. He is so proficient from distance.
Allora. Vieni qua, per favore.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And Gibson
No,
wide open.
dovevi
He
tirare prima,
shoots.
invece
And
intanto
they wasted
comunque
no time getting
bella
those
per
3 points
Gibson.
back.
Assists like that have typified their effort
Oh,
today.
yeah.
Terrific ball movement.
Here's Musa. Back to Irving.
Irving, eccolo qua. Ne va.
Off
Oh.
target from the wing.
Nice, nice, nice.
On the wing, Johnson. Covered by Irving. And there it is for him.
Right now, he's being
Sta
too
andando
passive
via.
and not looking for his shot enough. He needs
Quasi
to be
30
more
punti.
aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
Pass to Irving.
Sempre a lui la passa, no?
And that one is good.
He is a scoring machine right now,
Right,
but he
right.
needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
Shooting
Fallo-
foul.
no,
As the
cazzo,
whistle
gioco.
blows, he'll shoot 2 free
Ma
throws.
lui non so quanto sia bravo nei tiri liberi.
And he makes the first.
Tanto sai.
Brooklyn making some changes. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Allen.
Ah, più
Temple
porca
comes in
puttana,
for
al
Wilson
centro.
Chandler. And it's Johnson in for Musa.
GG per lui, ma che cazzo è sto qua?
And here are the Nets. Johnson dishes to Temple. He kicks to Jordan. On the wing, Irving.
Vai. Oh,
Again, the Nets for 2.
What's nice about this in-between area for Kyrie, compared to
Ma
going to the
quello-
rim, he has a little more room to get his shot off.
Novak with the 3.
Mamma
Buries it from
mia.
3-point range.
Their ability,
monster.
again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was
Dai,
obviously
Maru.
a focal point
Niente.
coming out of the break.
A sto qua non gli si può levare la palla.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter.
Oh,
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
stavo per buttarmi un po' di
Webb is
pena.
checked in for Daniel Gibson.
Vai Johnson.
Now here's Johnson.
Guarda che cazzo fa.
Passes it to Webb. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
Nice.
Webb's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
So qua ho
You
capito
can't
che non
afford
devo
to give
fare
him
palla.
space.
Devo
Those
stare
kinds of
davanti e
mistakes
sperare
have
che
been
non
the
tiri.
story of this game.
Here's Wells. The 19
Non volevo
footers
fare
on the
così,
money.
ma va
Well,
benissimo anche così.
overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Oh,
For
oh,
them, the
no, che gli ho
first
rubato
half
palla.
was maybe more of a
Cazzo dico?
filling out process. Now it's winning
Non
time.
mostro
He gets it in there.
sto Novak qua.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And it's
Bellissimo.
Caruso
Oh, ma
and
dai.
stolen by Jordan.
Assurdo cosa sta succedendo.
Johnson, the pass to Wells, to the inside.
Ma no, ma
And
schiaffa,
that one's
scusa.
good by Novak.
Sei
And
fortissimo in
getting
tutto e
points,
niente.
they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to
Cazzo,
play
ragazzi, stiamo
all the time.
quasi 40
Yes,
punti
when
in
it's
più.
going good, it feels easy.
Mi
These
fatica
are the
anche
nights you
commentare la
relish,
difficoltà.
but they're tough to replicate.
Dai.
Johnson surveying the floor.
Vabbè,
No
basso.
good,
Oh,
unable to end this run.
basso però.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Oh. Ma no, non mi ha
The
fatto
shot
neanche
by Wells, no
l'imitatore
good.
qua. Vai
Irving with it.
Johnson. No. Oh. Ok, cosa vuoi tirare?
And so the road team gets the W in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right, but with the way they controlled
Vabbè, bello.